I wanted to do a tutorial on matching like my shoulder, chest area to my face because I wear a hat and sunscreen. I don't like to get too much sun on my face, and often people get that like white right here where the sun doesn't hit right underneath your chin. So I wanted to show you how I match that. So I'm using my mascara palette, and what I like to start with is the fluffy end of the B squared brush, and I'm just going to put it in my Bella bronzer to begin. And I just start with that because I'm kind of between two colors, amber and sandy. So I find this will just kind of warm up amber so it's not too light and kind of starts giving that warmth in my skin right off the bat. So I just kind of blend that all around. And I also am going to take that right down my neck where that white little section is. So now usually I go in with my Buffy brush with my main highlight because I like more of a full coverage. But because I have a little bit of color on my skin, I'm going to just go in with the other side of the B squared brush because it gives a little bit more of a lighter coverage. So I'm going to go in with the main color now, which is amber. And I'm going to put that wherever I want my main highlight. My chin, underneath my cheekbones. And I'm kind of just stippling that in on my nose, on my forehead, above my brows. And then I'm gonna take that down where that white spot is, just so it gives more of an even coverage. And blend that down. Now I'm gonna go in with Frenchie, which is a lip and cheek, but because of the peach undertones, it works for a really good color corrector under the eyes. So I'm just using my ring finger and pushing that into the skin. That's it. And now I'm gonna go in with the smaller end of the Buffy brush, and I'm going in with Aura to cover that Frenchie and to also give some brightness under the eye in this sort of V underneath your eye. Just put a little too much, but that's okay, you can just spread it around. So mascara's contour and highlight is the foundation. So that's why I didn't bring the foundation on my upper forehead, because I'm gonna contour there. So that acts as the foundation anyway, so that you're not putting so many layers on top of layers like a typical makeup application. And then same here, I'm gonna put the contour under my cheekbone. So I only brought the main foundation to just under that. So I'm not putting too many layers on my face. So I'm going in with Astoria, and I'm still using that same brush that I used for under my eyes. And I'm contouring my forehead. I think the light's catching funny there. There's my forehead. I like to bring that down a little bit in the corners. And then the way to do your contour is just to like think about a 3, if that helps. So you come down the sides, and then I'm going to contour right underneath my cheekbones. And then I like to almost like flick it up just to, and then I just kind of start to blend it, but I'm gonna blend it all with a different brush after. And then I put just a little bit right here and into my chin. And of course match the other side. And then bring that down as well, right on the jawline and towards the chin. I'm gonna take like a little bit and just do kind of 2 lines down for my chin, just to, again, cover some of that red spot a little bit more. So now I'm going in with my my B squared brush, and I am just going to blend that all in. So I like to do all the lighter areas first, and then go back and blend my contour lines. And don't be afraid to like really put the contour on there. Like, you'll be amazed how well this stuff blends. You could also use like a damp sponge at this point instead of this. I like the brush, but you could also push it in. Now I'm going back with the Bella bronzer and the fluffy side again. And I'm just gonna go in now wherever the sun would sort of naturally hit. So on the edges of my forehead. And then I like to just put it kind of on the top of my cheekbones, like right under where I'm gonna put my highlighter. And a little bit on the cheek where the sun kind of naturally hits the top of your cheeks. Tip of my nose, my chin, and then again down, just to make sure this is all blended. You could even put a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with Desert Sunshine. Pop that on my cheeks. Right above the contour line. If you feel like you went a little too far down, you can just take another brush and blend it. That's the best part of the cream foundations. If you make a mistake, super fixable. And I'm just going in again with the fluffy side. I'm just blending that all in. And I'm gonna mix two colors for my lips. I'm gonna use the same one I used on my cheeks. This is Desert Sunset. And then I'm gonna use this one, is called Cindy. For a little more pop of color. And then to end it all, I'm gonna use a little bit of Glamazon or Glamazing highlight. Just pop that right on the top of my cheeks. A little bit sent to my nose. So that is how I have been, hopefully you can see it on camera, but matching the last few days and evening out my skin using mascara products. Everything is in one palette to do my whole face except my eyes. I did those earlier with mascara products as well, but from a different palette. And my brows and everything, I used my contour color, and everything else came from this palette. So if you want it to be color matched, be sure to DM me. Hope you guys have an awesome day.